I like a nice long tone like that, so it gives me time to, I got to scramble and throw a spot in there. Good morning, 7:39 the time, 21 minutes in front of 8 o'clock. It's the Mornings with Ed show on the all-new Voice of Laguna. And up in arms, quite literally, because we're seeing it's obvious changes to what democracy actually means. And we've been covering this for a while, I think since about January 21st, to be honest with you. And now full-blown, the First Amendment under attack and under fire. Trump now suggesting that the federal government could revoke the licenses of broadcast networks if they air negative coverage of him, to which you used to just shake your head and go, oh, he's just so crazy for saying that. But now we're taking it seriously now, aren't we? Listen to what they say because they mean what they say. This warning comes in the wake of ABC's decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel's late-night talk show off the air. And by the way, the FCC, which is now the just another agency that's politically armed by the White House, the FCC would pull licenses. They wouldn't even think twice about pulling licenses, and networks that don't comply to his edict of "don't pick on me." Don't pick on the fat kid. That's it. Oh, why are you picking on the fat kid? I'm the fat, stupid kid. I should. So that's the deal. The FCC will be pulling licenses soon, and you'll be seeing it happen. But before that, places like CBS and ABC that used to be stalwart protectors of the First Amendment, well, they're proving to be a lame, absolutely lame defender of free speech. Even their own, against these ruthless power plays from this administration. The icing of Jimmy Kimmel's late night show is just the latest bombshell moment when firms that are caught between their profits and suffering through a painful journey through treacherous MAGA politics have rushed to fold. It's the most tangible consequence yet of the Trump administration's promised crackdown on opponents in the wake of last week's killing. Kimmel was indefinitely pulled off the air after he claimed that the Trump administration's right-wing media and MAGA movement were trying to manipulate the alleged killer's motivations for political gain. And in some ways, big corporations are being caught in a cultural vibe shift and are increasingly keen to avoid alienating politically active chunks of their consumer base. They're afraid of losing advertisers, really, at a time when politics is so vicious that a lot of people just want to switch it off. Just give me the Andy Griffith Show, man. Let me just drift off into the Andy Griffith Show so I don't have to watch that crap that's the truth on the news, right? So on Wednesday, for example, we heard the news, and I reported the news that Jerry Greenfield, the co-founder of Ben & Jerry's ice cream brand, that's long advocated social causes, had left the brand. He accused their parent company, Unilever, of curtailing the right of Ben & Jerry to speak out on political issues. But understand this, the current pressure on free speech goes beyond firms making business decisions to try and shield themselves from adverse political sentiment. Businesses are also being jammed by an administration that wields aggressive, authoritarian power and using the leverage of media mega mergers and consolidation in the news and entertainment industries to silence speech that it doesn't like. Trump is seeking to impose his politics on the corporations that drive the country's economic wealth and to use his political pulpit and his base to punish those that fight back. And this purge marks a significant shift in conservative politics. It's prominent thought leaders, including Trump and members of his administration, have long railed at what they say is censorship and the stifling of free speech. Now they can't get enough of this stifling of free speech. This new MAGA cancel culture is fused with government authority to shut down Trump critics and shame corporate bosses into submission. Freedom of speech is in the eye of the beholder. And the administration's bullying is especially noticeable because it comes against this backdrop of a wider campaign to coerce his political opponents. And again, I'll say it, at this point in our history, someone who right now has always cried out and screamed for First Amendment rights, corporate America is proving to be a lame, absolutely lame defender of free speech, even its own. 7:44 the time.
Explore high-speed internet services from Cox Communications. Connect with multi-gig download speeds powered by fiber. As the nation's fastest internet provider, Cox offers a variety of tailored internet plans to meet your needs. Explore their affordable and reliable internet services designed to keep you connected to the activities you love. Get high-speed internet at an affordable price. Fast and consistent connectivity without breaking the bank. Competitive pricing coupled with unparalleled customer service makes Cox the go-to internet provider for budget-friendly, high-speed internet solutions. Cox Communications.
Hey, Lisa here. A couple of years ago, I decided to improve my smile with veneers. After receiving an initial free smile test drive from Dr. H at OC Perfect Smile, I went ahead with the full procedure. I thought it was going to be a long and uncomfortable process. However, I can honestly say it was surprisingly easy. Thanks to Dr. H and his team, not only does my smile look natural and beautiful, but my jaw is better aligned. All my bad jaw clenching, cheek biting, and teeth grinding in my sleep are gone. If you're thinking about improving your smile, call OC Perfect Smile and book an appointment. You'll be glad you did.
OC Perfect Smile at 949-837-7112.